Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Ashley Rose and this is your daily tarot reading for Thursday, July 21st, 2022. It's the 21st, so 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 is my favorite number, but it is the number for new beginnings, communication, creativity. Again, like taking these ideas that we have up here and bringing them into manifestation, starting new beginnings with these things, communicating how we feel, communicating what our desires are, communicating what inspires us, what gets us up and going in the morning. We're going into the Leo season this week. And so, maybe even today, actually, interesting that I say that. And, you know, it is this fire energy that helps us create, that helps us, strive and be confident in who you are and go out and do what we want to do. Leos are the sun, right? And the world revolves around the sun, right? So we are revolving our life around what these desires are and what we see for ourselves, right? What our life purpose is, what we want to do. And we're really switching the way we're thinking, the way we're operating, the way we're taking action, the way we're being, to really align ourselves with what those things are, with what we came here into this world to do. So that's really exciting. So maybe take some time today to write out what those things are. And again, because I also mentioned it yesterday, I think maybe just this week would be great at some point to sit down and really map out what you see for yourself in the future, the next 6 months, the next year. I feel like there's a really big opportunity this week to kind of do that. And as we do that, do a little manifesting at the same time. What else? 3 is also the number for your mind, body, and spirit. And when those all work together in balance, we start moving and grooving in a way more fluid way than when just our body and our minds are working together, or just our spirit and our mind, or our spirit and our body, right? When we work together, we can make a lot more things happen. And that goes with, everyone else out in the world too. That's a good reminder, because I feel like everybody is kind of pushed to their limits right now. And, when it comes to problems and it comes to things, or you're just in the grocery store and, someone's having a moment, we get to resolution way quicker when we work together than when we do trying to constantly tear ourselves apart. I digress. And so today we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and I love that it keeps popping up for us, because it really is that, this sign that the chaos has calmed. It is clearing out, that we no longer need to kind of take a look at our bullshit and the things that are stopping us in life, where we are finally taking action. We're not allowing our thoughts to scare us. We're not allowing our fears to hold us back. We're not allowing these beliefs that were instilled on us by institutions or systems, religions, whatever it was, our parents maybe. We're not allowing those things to stop us anymore. We're making our own way. We're finding things out on our own. We're figuring things out on our own, and we're taking the knowledge that we've gained in our life so far to make these decisions and to move forward, right? This is also a symbol, just like the King of Swords was, of that transformation that we are going through. A signal that, it is happening, and these things are kind of unfolding. And again, just be patient and calm with yourself as it's going on. Don't try to be like, oh, can't handle it, throw your arms up in the air, Jesus take the wheel moment. We have a lot more control than that. We've been through more. We've come through a lot more, and we have the grace for ourselves now to make this happen, where we don't need to be this Knight of Swords running off extremely, right? Because when I'm talking about the knights, they're known for extremes. They're known for, either running head on, not really thinking about it, or, that's the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands are just running after it. And then we have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles that are waiting, that don't know when to make the move. And so I feel like today is that good in between, where we get that understanding, we have that answer of when to make the move. And maybe even today is one where we start making some decisions, where we have that confidence, that courage come up with us, because we got Leo season creeping in, that, it's time for us to take that next step. Because again, right, our bullshit, the things that were stopping us before aren't standing in our way anymore. So it's like, once you pull that, you pull that blanket out, I don't know why I blanket, but you pull the magician's hat off whatever was underneath, it's time to make it actually, does that even make sense? Whatever, just pull it off, whatever you were hiding from. It's time to move forward. You get what I'm saying. There's a lot of blue in this card, so think peace. think balance, think clarity, also think spirit. Even though spirit is known for known to be purple, but I also see it like, I don't know why, I see it as like the sky, and like that color always reminds me of spirit too, of just like air, of movement, of breath, right? So connect to those things, connect to your spirit, connect to your breath. Maybe go work out today. And that could be a great form of meditation. When you're working out, you're feeling, you know, your body moving in different ways, and you're just another way to tap into that strength, right? There's red in this card as well. So we're talking about our desires. We're talking about what lights us up. We're talking about our passions, what fuels us, what ignites that fire inside, right? At the bottom, we have Judgment, the Queen of Pentacles. I love that. So yes, what's happening today, what's unfolding this week, it is happening because you're being called to answer it. You're being called to make the decisions. And ultimately, it's a decision that's going to help you in your success. It's going to help you feel grounded. It's going to really elevate your life in the practical sense. But again, just make you feel comfortable, make you feel nurtured. And it's something that doesn't come from others, that comes from you being the leader in your life, you listening, you taking the action, and you choosing to no longer, you know, hide behind what was keeping you back before. Okay, so Knight of Swords comes back down to 1, 1 again being the number of new beginnings, being the number of our authenticity, of being creative, or being, you know, confident and having courage and using our strengths and going out there and being like, it's okay if I'm the only one in my lane, but I'm going to make this my lane. I'm going to decorate it. I'm going to be me. I'm going to do what not like what I want to do in an ego way, but like I'm going to do what I came here to do, right? I'm going to be my authentic self. I'm not going to let anything else deter me from that, because when I follow path of my authenticity, it brings me everything I've been waiting to receive. So that's where I'll leave it. If you'd like to know more about me, what I have going on, or you'd like to book a tarot reading where we just kind of sit down, I use the cards, I use numerology, I take a look at your birth chart, and we can kind of just hash it out with the cards, you know, ask different questions, you know, about life, about your relationships, about maybe your job, where you're going. There's things changing and we're a little confused right now. We just need to get a bigger or a different perspective on what's happening. And sometimes it just helps to sit down with somebody else and talk it out. And the cards are fun. So if that interests you, check it out on my website. It's ashleyrose.com. Again, follow me on Instagram. It's Ashley Rose Tarot. The links are in the description, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the daily tarot readings.